Hi, we're Rosie and Charlie, and since November 2023, we've been living and working in Australia. So far, we've visited places like Sydney, Melbourne and Adelaide, as well as a handful of things in between. We are now a week into our 11-week road trip travelling through Queensland and the Northern Territory all the way to South Australia. Last week, we visited Brisbane and the Sunshine Coast, and today we explore 1770.
After an unsuccessful trip to Noosa, for several reasons.
It wasn't the day.
It just wasn't. It wasn't our day. Took about 4 hours or maybe 4.5 hours to get all the way to Agnes Water. We've done a few admin jobs like getting shopping and just relaxing. And so today we are on a very long walk, walking all the way from our hotel, 1770 Lagoons Central Apartment Resort, mouthful.
Well, that rolls off the tongue, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does, yeah. Walking all the way to the top of 1770 and then doing a loop back to get to our resort. 30 minutes into the walk and you'll get to SES. What we're doing is going from one trail to another. So this one will now take us in a loop that comes back on ourselves. The previous one was just all the way up to all the way back down. We should be coming into winter now in Australia, or at least it's autumn. Me and Charlie are like, okay, so we're going to get our jumpers on, I'm going to have my hair flowing. And we just need to remember that their autumn and winter is not the same as ours.
Yeah, I think we're actually hoping for cold weather.
Yeah, we're like, okay, yeah, we want the cozy vibes.
Yeah. I think you can get it. When we were down on the...
Yeah, Melbourne and Adelaide you
Yeah,
can.
we done that in winter and it was nice. You could sit in a pub with a fire on and a cosy jumper. But we're going north, so I don't know what we're expecting. So.
It's just going to get hotter from here. Seven to 10 minutes and you make it to the marina. Got a bit further. How you doing?
Oh, I'm alright. It's nice. It's cool in the breeze. Nice flat pathway. Smell of fish. Lovely.
Hour 10 minutes into the walk and we're almost to the top, but we've stopped off in a little cafe called Rusty Pelicans. Just looking over at the water, watching some kids grab some crabs, seeing behind us a lady with a dog in a pushchair. This spot is pretty entertaining.
From here you walk through the neighbouring caravan park, along the beach and onto a bush track.
So the plan for us was to walk all the way up to the tip of 1770 and we've walked all the way through
where we got the occasional glimpse of the stunning ocean view
and come across a barrier. Slight problem. What are we gonna do?
Back on ourselves. All the way down to here, then back up the road. We might be able to. We'll just give it a go, yeah.
Oh, because of that! Stupid.
Hoping that there is a way to access the tip from below, we head down to the beach, and when we get there we realise...
You cannot. Don't think we'll be making it to the tip unless we walk along the road. Don't know how that's going to work out. But the whole trail has been pretty much empty. On all trails, it does say that it's unlikely that you'll see other people. And they weren't kidding. It's very different to what we experienced in Noosa yesterday. There is no other way around it, so we've given up on the idea of going to the point and we're probably going to lose a little edge of the loop that we were planning on doing because of it. And there is no way of going up there. When Charlie got the drone up, you can see that they're also doing something on the road. So going back down to then split into somewhere that then continues the loop. What a faff.
Changing our tack. We found a way out of the... Well, we had to go all the way back on ourselves. So now on the tarmac road, we're going to follow the road up, try and get to the point, but they still have those work there, so I don't know if we'll actually be able to get out, but we'll see. We walked across the road thinking we'd get up even to the car park, so when I put the drone up, you could see you can get all the way to the car park, but no, they've fenced off the whole road, so at least it's not just my shit direction. So. But
we thought we were geniuses. We were like, yeah, we're going to get there.
Yeah, go back on ourselves, go up on the road, but I don't know, what they say they're doing it for? Improvements, I guess. I don't know, we're not soon enough. So we're going to go to a little lookout that's on the other side.
And if you don't fancy the long walk like us, you can just park at the top. Imagine that's your home. And then that is your view. Beautiful.
From the lookout car park, walk up the road to a patch of grass. I know it doesn't look right, but I can assure you that just left of here is a path that leads you on. This path takes you on a roller coaster of hills and provides more great ocean views. And despite the extreme wind and lack of maintained path, we had a great time with it. Until we got to the beach.
So, once you've trekked it round that sketchy pathway, you then come up to the beach. Charlie and I aren't a fan of walking on the beach, but we thought it's part of the loop, we'll do it.
But walking this strip was by far the hardest. Each step felt like stepping in concrete.
And yeah, it was a long walk. We ended up walking on the water bit because it was a little bit harder. I cannot say that I enjoyed that part of the walk. That section. The only thing that got Charlie through it was knowing that after this, when we get back,
Hot dogs.
So we're just putting our shoes back on here, and then hopefully we are nearing to the end.
Still got a while.
How long?
I'm not telling you.
Okay. It's for the steps.
For the steps.
For the steps. Woo! Back to this point. Oh.
Not back yet. Don't
Not
relax
back
just
yet,
yet.
no.
Still got a couple of hills to go up.
Yeah.
Do you not remember those?
Yeah, I remember those. But it feels so much better. My feet.
Oh, they're so nice being back in trainers and socks. Especially since mine are a fresh pair of new socks as well today. So, oh, beautiful.
Yeah, no, that sand was really harsh.
I think because it was windy as well, the sea and the sand was blowing like hitting your legs and skin as well, so it was quite coarse, like the whole walk was like, oh my god. And I think because it came to the end, you were just over it.
Yeah.
But every step was like you're sinking in, you're like, oh my god, it's never going to end.
But we're back on the main path, and then we'll be home in maybe like 30 minutes.
Yeah, I don't think it'll be too long.
Yeah.
And pause. Distance, how far do you think we walked? Not as far as I thought it was.
9 Ks?
Higher.
Okay. 11?
Higher.
30?
Higher.
50?
No.
40?
14.15.
That's good. I'm happy with that.
We've been walking about 4 hours.
God damn. God damn. And how many steps?
21,214.
Nice. Yeah, we done well.
One day I will not have a double chin.
And that is 1770. We're going to go for showers.
Have lunch.
Have lunch.
Hot dogs.
This will be the end of this video. And we'll be moving on to Rockhampton tomorrow.